Right, so very good evening to parents. I'm back, and I wanted to talk about parents about this new generation. So some of the kids I teach, physics, are in class 11th and 12th, are very, very talented and quite brainy. But somehow, they're pretty dull in the class. The level of interest can be low. They're able to solve numericals, but I see the energy levels to be pretty, low. And this must be all pervasive, that your child is very bright and talented, but the level of interest is less. The ones who are excited, the ones who are very determined to succeed, you can make them out, right? These children stand out. But you have someone in the class who is so bright, so intelligent, in fact the best, but the energy level is very low, I think. And this is the point I want to talk about. See, this generation has got exposed to stuff which we had no exposure to, and that has stimulated their brains to a level where a subject like physics, which is very exciting otherwise, also fails to excite them. Now, one of the ways I have tried to stimulate the minds of the student is with the help of counseling. I think time has come in India where students, apart from being taught physics or maths or biology, are also counseled, you know, um, to channelize their energy and help them understand that it is a responsibility of every human being, who's moving towards adulthood, to take charge of their career, life, health, and all aspects, so that the development towards adulthood is good. So the way I have made my teaching methodology is simply not based on the fact that I can help you do a numerical in a smarter and a faster way, but also ensure that you as a student become more you know or a energetic person, because you are being counseled regularly about other aspects of life. जिसे हिंदी में हम बोलते हैं मार्गदर्शक. So the relationship I enjoy with my student is that of a mentee and a mentorship. So I think the time has come when this generation, you cannot thrust upon 1990s method where you have someone coming in talking for 40 minutes of a physics class with a 50 strong group, and just go and solve some numericals and go away. I think those days are over now, and it is very important that the engagement with the student is lighted up a bit and the spirits are raised. And one of the most important ways to do that is counseling. Talk to student about life in general, and tell them about what it takes to be successful in terms of any aspect of life. So the students who are even dull, gradually, because of the influence of counseling, develop friendly relationship with the mentor, and the equation changes, and therefore the same student who would not listen to anyone, starts building a relationship with the mentor, where whatever mentor says becomes the final word, which is a way old times used to have, the guru shishya parampara, which has got lost. So counseling is a very important ingredient. If you're a parent, please do talk to your children, counsel them on a regular basis, stay in touch with them, talk to them what's happening, and what is the reason for their loss of interest, or they're totally demoralized, even though they're very bright and very intelligent. The whole world is telling your kid is very, very intelligent, except for the fact that lacks the energy and inclination to study. So I think there comes the role of new methods and new approaches to raise the energy levels and consciousness of the child, so that he also becomes a better human being. And these students are very open to listen, when someone listens to them. If you listen to a student carefully, he will exactly tell you why he finds the subjects or education to be very boring one. And that's where the process of building relationship happens, where you do an honest exchange of ideas and honest word with the student. So I think the students need to be explained that they're responsible for their education, health, and they're moving towards adulthood. So these conversations should become part of the teaching methodology. And this is what I have done. As a parent, you can also try this, that you have a regular conversation. I know it's very difficult, it's not easy because you're busy, stuff like that. So what I have done is I complete every chapter and I have a 45-minute or 50-minute conversation with a group, and I talk to each one of them and try to understand and exactly know the frequency and the energy level of the student exhibited during the class. And my conclusion has been, you're more successful as a teacher if you can counsel a student, if you can counsel them, towards being a better human first and then being a great student. I think that is very important. Try and bring the student in balance. Now, this balance could be time management. This balance could be the balance of body. Students are giants, a lot of weight, and they don't take care of themselves, engrossed in playing video games, which is practically going to deaden their brain, so to say. So I think counseling as an ingredient to teaching is the way forward, and the only way forward left now. You're talking to budding adults who have to take charge of their life very soon, and they should go out in the world with a sense of responsibility that they're going to be future doctors, engineers, scientists, or lawyers, or whatever. So not only they should have mastery over the subject, but they should also have mastery over other aspects of life, and that is what is missing. So if those things are missing, overall the child lacks discipline in all aspects, and that reflects in education also. So I think counseling can play a very important role in helping your children become more disciplined. And when I say discipline, I mean mastery. Mastery of body, mastery over language, mastery over behavior, mastery over physics, mastery over maths. So that sense of responsibility has to be, you know, uh, counseled, explained, and before we leave these children as adults, all alone in the world. So it is very important that you keep on talking to your children, and mentors, is someone who can really turn the life for your child. So try and get a good mentor for your child, and you can see, as the child changes as a person, it impacts the education in a very, very healthy manner. So my best wishes are with the parents. Please talk to your children. If you are trained to be a mentor, go ahead and do the role of the counselor and the mentor. If you're not, seek professional help. The best thing will be if the teacher or the subject matter expert can also counsel your child and give a perspective of life. Right. This is very important, and this is possible only when you are passionate and can connect well with your students. So I'm giving my WhatsApp number, and if you're interested, please reach out to me. I'm an expert in the area of physics, and I've been teaching since many, many years now. And so I look forward to engage with parents. I look forward to engage with your kids. And thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me your suggestions, and please give me your comments. What is that I should talk about? That will help you, and your child be a better human and a better students. So I'll take your leave now. Thanks a lot. I will come back again with my next edition of videos based on the comments and suggestions I get from the parents. Thank you very much.